Big decisions are looming over the future of residential electric service.
Coming up this summer, the city has the opportunity to exit its longtime agreement with Black Hills Energy. But right now, at a city council meeting that's still in session, there are still many major questions left unanswered.
KRDO 13's Paige Reynolds joins us live from City Hall tonight to explain exactly what's happening at that meeting. Paige.
Yeah, Bart, Heather, City Council, that meeting actually just wrapped up here, and City Council members voted in favor of holding a special municipal election come May 6th. This will allow voters to decide their position. Should Pueblo stay with Black Hills Energy, or should the city take over, much like Colorado Springs does, for its own utilities?
Their expertise is going to be critical as we assess our options and conduct the feasibility study, develop a transition strategy should the city decide to move forward with the off-ramp provision in our current franchise agreement with Black Hills Energy.
The city of Pueblo recently spent about $300,000 hiring a consultant firm to determine could Pueblo ditch Black Hills Energy in order to operate its own city-run electric utility.
The primary question we're trying to answer, though, is it financially feasible to form a public power utility?
On Monday, residents and city leaders were hoping to hear about the cost involved, but according to that consulting firm, GDS Associates Incorporated, that exact answer isn't available just yet.
This PowerPoint here says feasibility study, and it's really not a feasibility, it's an outline or a scope of work of a feasibility study.
GDS affirmed that they will have more precise information for the city in the report they're compiling for April, but some council members believe the timeline provided is not realistic.
I'm really concerned that maybe we're not going to have all the information that we need in order to make a logical decision as to whether to put this on the ballot or not.
I just can't express how important it is for the public to be educated when it comes to making this decision, and we've done them a disservice by pulling the trigger this late in the game.
Mayor Heather Graham says while voters will have their voices heard, the decision to break ties with Black Hills Energy would ultimately come down to council.
And it will be up to the council to decide before August whether they want to take the off-ramp. So there is a significant amount of time in between for council to have further discussions once you have the feasibility study in front of you.
As for Black Hills Energy, the president of the utility provider spoke here tonight, advising Pueblo not to take an August off-ramp, calling the move a government takeover that's costly, risky, and frankly something that Pueblo can't afford. We'll be following this one closely, but for now, reporting live in Pueblo, Paige Reynolds, KRDO 13.